my retreat, and for a couple of months I was in a retreat, and there was no English-speaking people around me, and I was not speaking anyway. So it was, and then this morning I just came, and then then I have to talk. So it's my English is blocked anyway. So my speech is blocked anyway. It's not only English. So so I'm afraid that I did not explain quite well, but doesn't matter as long as you understood what I really meant to say. So that is the the enlightenment is the fourth noble, and then the meditation or the familiarizing yourself with the nature is the third one, if you like, and then the what do you call that? The ignorant, the understanding of ignorant is the second one, and the suffering or the ignorant or whatever the suffering that you have to understand, the subtle suffering, is the first one. So that's the thing. That's the Four Noble Truth. But we live in the Four Noble Truth actually, but that we don't understand. We don't understand even the first one. So of course, forget about the fourth one. Now that's the thing. So that's the kind of numerically speaking. I mean, the one after the other. The first one is very important to understand. That is suffering, and but that is not. I mean, I wanted to repeat again that this doesn't mean that you have to remind yourself the suffering that you went through or you are going through. No, it's not like that. Suffering means suffering. What it really meant by suffering is the life. You have to know what is the life. That's the thing. I mean, the terminology that they use for the life is suffering this time. They used because our life is very much led with the ignorant. So therefore, it is how to say it is said suffering. But you don't really have to remind specifically the suffering that you really terrible suffering, like a trauma kind of thing that you went through. You don't have to remind all these specifically suffering. No, just you have to be aware of your day-to-day life. What it looks like. That is the contemplation of suffering. You know, whole life entirely. Like a morning, you get up from the bed, and till you get back to the bed. And also from the bedtime to the waking up time, let's say morning time, even in a dream also, you sort of like lost yourself in dream in many things because of ignorance. So therefore, throughout the day and nights, you are going through so-called suffering, but it doesn't mean that you have to sort of, let's say, identify so-called suffering, or you don't have to. You just have to be aware of your life, day-to-day life, so you will know what it's really about, what's all about. And that's all about, I mean, our life is all about ego, all about pride, all about ignorance, actually. So this is what we have to understand. And we know, if we know this, then this means you are going through the Four Noble Truth. You're going through means like you are, like, how do you say, you are contemplating it. I mean, you are, how do you say, you are practicing it. You know, you're not only going through it. Of course, we all are going through it naturally, but that doesn't help anything, because you're going through it, but without knowing it. It's not good enough. It has to be known. It has to be understood. So then it'll be practiced. So that's the thing. You have to really be, how do you say, knowing, or you have to be knowing the life, how it looks like, how it functions. And then you will know that life is all about, all about life is greedinesses and the you know, desire and hatred and pride and jealousy and all these things. You will know that, of course you will. You're not, we all are not that stupid. We are smart enough to know this, at least, of course, we will know how our life is functioning. So in that case, then you will know, okay, what is the cause of these things? You know, what's happening here now? You know, you will know that. You will have, automatically you will have sort of a desire or wanting to know, to dig more further down, and what is really cause of it? Yes, okay, I know it's happening this way, like you know, the greedy way and aggressive way and all these things. Yes, I know, but then why is it so? So you will know. Then you will know the karma, and you will know the cause of it, and you know the cause and effects and all these things. And I don't have to tell all these things, but you will know automatically. Once you start to really know the life, then you will know what is the cause, and you will go naturally. You will go one after the other. The Four Noble Truths will come automatically, I would say. If you do not know, if you do not have any clue of the life, then why you wanted to know any further? You don't know. You don't want to know any further. I mean, because you know you are seemingly is okay. So there's nothing that you have to worry about. So why you wonder anymore? You don't wonder. So that's the point where I also say that, you know, all these some of these things who doesn't care about their life, what is really the life, and what is the, you know, what it looks like and how it functions, then I don't know what they're meditating on also. You know, that's the thing. You know, then they meditate on what? On blanking themselves, I think. Most of the people, they meditate on their blank. Just think nothing, and then that's it. Just and then that keeps. I don't know. I just shut myself up, I think. Okay, and that's all. And that's all for today. And thank you very much for coming. And it's a little late, and it's like as usual. It just pushes down a little bit. I came a little late, and then gossip went on quite long, and so sorry for the delay, but I certainly hope and wish really that you all get a little bit of realization out of the talk tonight over here, and then you can sort of go back home and try to contemplate, and it can help. It is possible. That will help your life to transform, and to get enlightened within this life, or at least you will be getting better in terms of temper, in terms of fussiness. You know, if you are fussy, very fussy, you will be relaxing yourself a little bit and less fussy about the smell of dogs or anything else, or something like that. I love dogs, but I hate the smell. So that's the thing, you know. So I don't know where to draw the line. So that's the thing. So the line is that the shunyata, you know. Thank you very much. Let's dedicate. Thank you. Sunam di tamje sigba nye domne nyebe danam pamje de jega na jebal sibe chole doa doa sho chanju semjo rimbo je maje panam je juruji jeba nyamba meba konne kondo bewara sho. Thank you. Very good night to everybody. Thank you.